So English is my second language. How bad is it? In my book, not at all. The University of Chicago Press conducted extensive copy editing to fix my few grammatical lapses. Even better, the book doesn't have an accent. But the language in the book is more than just accurate. I actually made an effort to make it interesting to read, because it's all too easy to write a boring book about money or history. I will now give you 5 of my favorite lines. I begin in chapter 3, which is an introduction to the early modern period. It begins thus. The early modern period was a remarkable era, which began when an excited Columbus stepped on the sand of a Caribbean island and ended when an excited mob stepped on the guards of the Bastille. Chapter 4 is an introduction to 17th century England. It includes this line, which will not be easily understood by my fellow Israelis. In the 1630s, the Archbishop of Canterbury purified the church from Puritan ministers, physically mutilating some of those who refused to ape the primate's liturgy. I found in the book that the invention of modern currency was caused by English regulation through many channels. In the chapter titled Analysis, I conclude, in one of history's finest feats of poetic justice, the American and French revolutions would later use government-issued paper money, inspired directly or indirectly by Massachusetts, against Britain itself. Regulation is a Pandora's box. Regulator, beware. Chapter 11 is one of my favorites. It is a biography of the book's hero, Massachusetts councillor and merchant Elisha Hutchinson. Here are 2 lines regarding his mercantile affairs. Splitting ownership among owners of ships was a standard method of diversifying investments. Each merchant bought shares in few ships instead of owning one entire ship to avoid putting all eggs in one floating basket. And finally, from the same chapter, horses sent to Barbados operated mills that squeezed sugarcane, extracting the sweet juice and leaving out the slaves' blood, sweat, and tears. Thanks for watching. If you like this, please subscribe or come back soon for more short videos regarding my book.